Yes, Valian has been killed. But you did not exercise discretion. How many witnesses were there? We may never know. But you can be sure Adamus Philida will suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will launch an investigation. I had hoped to avoid such an irritation. Here is your reward, but the bonus is forfeit. Do try to be more careful next time, I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Very well. Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
in!
What's new with you?
They say...
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you.
brother, if I may have a word.
Yes, sister?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold,
Sister,
loving embrace.
if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted
Word certainly gets around fast, doesn't it? Don't tell me. Antoinetta has been running her mouth off again. Anyway, nothing No,
Have a look around. You won't find better prices and a fine transaction. That's it. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair and excellent bargain. Fine transaction. Another satisfied customer. Good day.
So, the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord, mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Ah, yes, Davisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. I'm a Redguard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Davisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. Yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think? She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later. Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us. Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests. She was so beautiful. Now she's gone. You'd be smart, did you hear? You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
I've been doing some thinking about you. It's kind of interesting that you were the last guest to arrive, don't you think? And now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world. It just looks a bit suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Dovizi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. What threat could she have posed? Why was she murdered? Damn it, I mean to find out. 3 people have been killed, and now Mathilde thinks she's next. I guess only the killer knows for sure. Isn't that right? Can't say I'm sorry to see there's one less Nord in the world. Still, I don't appreciate someone getting murdered right under my nose. I'm still putting the pieces together. Was Primo murdered for his money? Was it something about the chest of gold? Not sure yet, but I'm close. This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contact?
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
So you heard? Yes, it was quite a debacle. The head just wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hacked by Sithis. I swear her tendons were made of steel.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Ah, well, I suppose I should get going. So many contracts, so little time.
Walk with darkness.
Yes, sister.
Is it true what I've heard? Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. My children are starving. Please help. You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
I used to think you were a hero. Need a book? You've come to the right place. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain. You gotta... That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. You drive. That's an X.
Thank you. Come again.
Be seeing you.
Hi there.
What is it now?
Have you seen a Darji trying to start trouble?
What about the other provinces?
Many are going insane. They've been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamp. The bar. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. An excellent bargain. Thank you for your Be seeing you.